Hi there, I'm Lauren.
And I'm Khaki.
And we are sisters, business partners, and shocker, best friends.
This is our podcast, Two Sisters in Business. We'll let you decide who's older.
We hope you'll join us while we talk about what it's like to work with your sister, to be a mom, and run a family business.
So listen to us in the pickup line at school or while you're having your morning coffee.
We want you to be inspired to start that side hustle, escape the stresses of the day, and most importantly, laugh along the way.
Find us at Spotify, Apple, or wherever your podcasts are found.
And in case you're wondering, I'm the oldest. We hope you'll join Khaki and me. This is Two Sisters in Business. Welcome to Two Sisters in Business,
Hi.
episode 52.
I thought we weren't going to say the episode number anymore.
I know. I'm holding us accountable to
You are.
staying on our cadence of recording.
No, we got messed up.
Yeah, posting. I love your Dudley pullover.
Thanks.
It matches your eyes.
It's becoming my go-to.
Yeah.
Like I'm just grabbing it.
It's been so cold that I've actually been wearing our long sleeve Reprieve turtleneck under that. Like that's what I wore last night with the camel Dudley over it.
I always wear that when my family goes skiing.
Yeah.
And I say my family because I don't really ski.
They go
when they go skiing.
That's very
We need
funny.
to make that again.
I know. And I'm wearing, yeah, we do need to make those again. I have the navy black. I have the puff sleeve ones. I have the white.
I love
They're
those.
so good. They're just expensive to make.
I know.
So we
We're
pulled
talking
back.
about our white basic
I know.
tees or
T-shirts
whatever
and-
they're called now.
Yeah. Jess is going to listen and be like, nope, we're not making them. Anyway, and I'm wearing our Peggy, which I am just in love with.
That is so fun.
I know. And I feel feminine, but sporty.
Yeah.
And like very warm too. I mean, it just does it all.
It does it all. And this podcast is dropping the week, Valentine's Day week.
Yes.
And that's so perfect to wear for Valentine's Day.
I didn't even plan that. I didn't even think about that. But yes, I'm very Valentine's Day mode
You are.
with no plans or date planned. But
That's amazing.
you know what's funny? I was thinking about scheduling a date night with Graham.
Isn't
but
it? It's on Saturday this year too,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I don't know. I kind of just want to go out to dinner with the kids too.
I know.
It's become like, I want to hang out with the kids.
It's kind of like embarrassing to go out on Valentine's Day now with
I
like just
know.
your husband, isn't it?
Seems like overkill. Like you're trying too hard.
Right?
I don't know. Like I don't even want anything, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've just gotten to that point of marriage. And I think there's another snowstorm coming, which is, it will have passed by the time this episode comes out, but we just got crushed by snow. And we were talking to Claudio, our producer, right before we started recording about sledding
Yeah.
and how we did not go sledding.
No.
And you guys didn't either. I know a lot of people probably did, but okay, I think it's because I'm at the point now with my kids where like they're not old enough for me to drop them off to go sledding. Like I still have to like
Be there with
manage
them.
them, and I just don't want to.
But they're
anymore.
also like old enough that like you've been there, done that.
Yes.
Like you don't, it's not like
We did
forced
it.
family fun
Yeah.
anymore.
where you're like miserable, freezing,
Yeah,
then
but,
they get
like, you
snow
feel
in
like
their
you have
boots.
to.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
I hear you.
Yeah, it's like no one was really that enthusiastic about it. And Graham and I were like, then we're not going. And
Right.
we're good. Like have a friend over, play inside, play in the backyard. We don't need to
Yeah.
like schlep all the way out there. I don't know.
I know. We have same thing in our house too. But then after school, when the kids got home on Tuesday, James was like, "Why didn't we go sledding yesterday?" Because apparently all of his friends were there.
Oh,
and I was like,
no.
"Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
well, then the mom
Next
guilt
time.
came next
Yeah,
time." Yeah,
next time. I don't know. I know the mom guilt.
Oops.
I just think that, I don't know, if no one's feeling it, the forced family fun in the cold and the ice, like skiing, sledding, skating, if the kids don't want to do it, I'm over forcing them.
Yes,
Like we forced them when they were 2 through 7.
right. We've been there.
We've been there, and I don't think we need to do it anymore. So
Nope.
that's not to say we won't go sledding this season. I'm sure we will, especially if there's more snow on Sunday. So we'll see.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
know.
And we booked our ski trip, so we'll be
Yeah.
there.
So you can bundle up and watch from the lodge and
Yeah.
get a coffee.
In my Reprieve turtleneck.
I know, but you won't have me there to go cross country skiing this year.
I know. What am I going to do?
Yeah, that was really fun.
That was fun.
If you have other friends up there, you should do that with
Maybe
them.
I will.
Because I enjoyed it. It was
I
nice
will have
to-
a friend, but she just had ACL surgery, so
Oh.
that's probably not the best thing to do.
No, she should not be doing that.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Anyway, so dropping this week and surrounding, in case there are any disruptions to our podcast schedule, which can happen. But we have our Jet Setters collections starting to drop
this one is fun.
I'm sorry, mid-February. Our Uptown Blazer and our Catalina.
Lauren's favorite.
The go-to travel coat, Catalina, and my go-to dressy coat for like a cold winter night over a base turtleneck. So cute. But we're doing navy and cream, and then we're also doing cream with pink, which was your idea. Design credit where credit is due. And that, I just think the cream Catalina with the pink piping paired back with like an Easter dress is going to be my vibe for the spring and like Easter and I don't know.
And we talked about this last time, but Easter is April 5th this year. So you're going to need the fleece.
Yes, especially in New England where we live. I don't know about the southern ladies. Maybe it'll still be a little chilly down there, but that is just such a cute. I'm just still pushing the Catalina. I'm going to keep pushing it. I just love it.
It's so good.
I want it to become one of those styles that sells out. Pushing for a sellout. Anyway, we also have some sporty Dudley dropping, like our terry turtlenecks.
Wait, I'm sorry. You didn't give the Uptown Blazer enough credit.
Sorry. Yeah, it's in our French terry.
It's in the French terry. So it's like a fun dress up, dress down kind of feel. And it cherry red in the blazer.
Yeah. So my plan for traveling for spring break, because we're traveling to a warm place, we're not going skiing, is to wear the navy Uptown with our navy Pombe. And it's almost like a suit. Like, you know.
And you'll feel really comfortable.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. And you can like push the sleeves up. It's like wearing a sweatshirt or a cardigan, but it looks dressed up because it has our gold buttons and it's a double breasted blazer style. So, and you can machine wash it.
I love it.
I washed the navy one and it came out.
And it's in red and navy, and the Olympics are coming up. So, hey.
Oh my gosh.
USA.
Go Team USA at the Winter Olympics. We have our navy park slope with the American flag on it too that we're dropping, and that will be likely available.
Will have already dropped.
That will have already dropped, but I don't predict we will sell out of that. We have plenty of stock.
Yes,
so
we do.
If you're listening and how long did the Winter Olympics go on?
Through like February.
Yeah. So they'll probably still be going on when this episode airs.
For sure.
And I feel like I have not heard much about these Olympics. I don't know. Maybe I'm not the demo for them.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I haven't heard too much either.
Yeah.
I've been seeing like the Olympic trials. Like I've been seeing a little bit more on TV.
Yeah.
We were watching some ice skating the other day.
Oh, so you've seen
like
a little
speed
bit.
Skating.
Oh, right.
Which is crazy.
I know.
We were watching like the distance speed skating.
Oh my God.
And there's so much strategy that goes on and placement, like where you are in the line because you draft off of people. I don't know if that's the right language.
Yeah. No, I think it is. Yeah.
And you don't want to be in the front because then you lose your energy because you're pulling everyone behind you.
Oh my God.
I don't know. It's crazy. But
I mean, that's kind of like swimming, like
a little bit.
I mean, Khaki and I grew up swimming, which we've talked about, but that you can draft off of people in those
you don't want to
distances.
be close to the lane line because then the person next to you in the lane can draft off of you.
But if you're losing, go over and you pick up on their brave.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot about all of that strategy. And I can't believe that happens in the air too.
Yeah.
Like speed skating.
It's crazy.
That is crazy. Well, you learn something new every day.
It's crazy. Anyway.
Very interesting. So anyway, check in on our drops. The Jet Setters and then our spring drops that are coming up are really exciting. And we're starting to use more of our French terry fabric, which I think is great for our brand in general. It's kind of like an expansion, and I think it's actually more of a spring summer terry. It's so lightweight and wonderful for those months. So I mean, I know we've talked about our reprieve and our dresses and how we're pulling back on those a little bit this summer and trying to focus on the French terry done fashionably.
I think the French terry is more in line with our fabrics too, because it's more similar to the fleece.
Yeah,
and
it is.
Machine washable.
Yep.
And you can dress it up or down. I don't know. I just think it fits better with our brand anyway. So.
And then we had a fitting this week where I was trying on the French terry summer styles, the beach cover-ups.
Yeah.
I'm just worried we didn't make enough of them. That's all I'm worried about.
Yeah, and the waffle too.
The waffle dress is so cute. We were going to drop it, and then I tried it on the fitting, and all of us we're like, okay, no, we can't drop that.
Yeah. So we're adding it back in. I hope. We have to see if we have enough fabric.
And we're cutting it and the length to be a golf dress.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
DS
DS
golf.
golf. Here we come.
And it has a little pocket for mom called it a tea pocket for your teas.
So cute.
And it's so adorable. And, we've never really wanted to do a full on sport line because we don't want to like pigeonhole ourselves or whatever. We always want to be that like elevated, taking the performance fabrics and like elevating them. And I feel like this waffle dress is the perfect line that covers checks all the boxes.
Yeah, because I feel like you don't have to wear it just to play golf. Like you
No.
can wear it to lunch and
The
like
pool.
throughout the day.
It would
as
actually,
well.
yeah, be a cute beach cover up or pool cover up too,
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I don't know. I think that's what our end use is, which Laura, our planner, has said before. Like, what is the end use? And can she, aka our customer, wear this for multiple end uses?
Right.
And that's how we know the style will do well.
Yes, exactly.
And then another thing we've been doing a lot of is talking about collaborations. And we've had, I don't want to say many because I hate when people say that, but
So many.
so many. No, but the people that have reached out to collaborate after we've mentioned that in our previous podcast episodes. Thank you so much for reaching out because I feel like it's just ignited this excitement around for us internally for collaborations and the potential, and knock on wood, but we're getting it down to a science. And I just see this as such an amazing way. Like I want to do collaborations all the time, which Jess.
So does Jess. That was sarcastic.
That was a joke. Not really a joke because I really actually love doing them. And they can be stressful for everybody because, and I hate to say stressful, like
You
work
just want
is
to make sure that
stressful.
they are right.
Yes,
Because there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen and
Yes, exactly. So, you just have to manage with caution and communicate really well. And but not to toot my own horn, but in my previous roles of my jobs, I had to do a lot of this collaboration because I was always working with the design atelier and like the stylist and the celebrity and my bosses and our designer. So there were just a lot of cooks in the kitchen. And as an assistant and then like a manager level, I very much was the bearer of all the news, supporting everybody,
Yeah.
And so I think that's my skill set. And so but that's what I love about doing these collaborations is that you do have to like know how to work with all the personalities.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not saying I do it all like perfectly or well, but I just enjoy it. I feel like
that
makes me
special
I don't know.
quality.
Oh gosh, I know. I don't know. Sometimes it can be because the creative and the production.
You are good at that.
It can't always go together.
Right.
And especially for our brand.
Yes.
Like we have limitations in the fabrics because we will only use recycled fabrics, and so there's limitations, which
Right.
creatively can be tough.
Yeah.
Like this Peggy.
Yes.
This bow, we had to do multiple rounds of samples and it's functional. Like I tightened my neck a little bit today because I like the way that looks.
I love that.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks. Well, good job to our
You have to
manufacturer.
I think you have a very balanced mind. Like you have a very good, you have the creative side, but you also are good at the realistic side and figuring out how
Yes.
to do both.
Yeah.
Like putting it together.
What I like to call this is not being very good at one thing. Just be a little bit good at everything. That's the way to do it. That is the way to be. If you're too good at one thing, then like that's all you're going to do. So just be a little bit good at certain things. That's balance, right?
That's
Moderation. And don't feel bad about it if you're not so good, the best at everything. It doesn't matter.
Well, you're really good at connecting them.
Yeah. I mean, that's it.
There you go.
There you go. Okay. So anyway, I'm really excited about all this stuff and more to come on all of that. And go Team USA in Italy.
Right. About that.
That's how we got started on all of this.
That's right.
Anyway, okay. So today's topic is one that I think about a lot. And it is is the millennial brand dying?
Mm-hmm.
And we can deep dive on that now. We spent some
So
time.
what is the millennial brand?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that first.
Yes, I know. In case, well, I'm sure most of people understand what we're saying by that, but I think it's important to give examples of a millennial brand too, because what we have, well, what is a millennial brand? Let's define that first. It's an aesthetic and a marketing era associated with brands that focus on Instagram-friendly visuals, so soft pastels, minimalist aesthetics, curated grids on Instagram. They sell an aspirational lifestyle more than just a product. And millennial brands grew up with the rise of the DTC business model, direct-to-consumer.
Mm-hmm.
So back in 2011, when Instagram launched through 2022, I want to say, like kind of as COVID was calming down a little bit, there was just a rise, a meteoric rise of these brands. And well, I mean, I think a lot of brands started in that time, but there were just some that really led the way, right?
Yes. That rose with Instagram.
Exactly.
Because it was free marketing, basically.
Yes. And the cost.
So they realized what they had to do to get on Instagram and get people's attention.
Yep.
And Instagram was all about the prettiness.
Yep. It was the aesthetic. It
Right.
was that, like, what do they call it? Millennial pink?
Yeah.
Millennial
I know. What
pink.
what was the filter that everyone used?
Oh, yeah. I don't
What was
know.
that called?
Well, there's like sepia, but I
Yeah.
don't know. Is
it
it
was something
that?
like that.
There's some, like, the color scheme is that like muted pinkish color.
Right.
A few brands that ChatGPT gave me as examples are Warby Parker, Glossier, and Casper, the mattress brand. And so I have so many thoughts on this, and I hope that I can organize them and communicate them clearly. But to echo what you were just saying, to continue on with that, during this time, all of these brands were raising massive amounts of private equity money, venture capital money, and they figured out the formula to acquiring new customers in a very inexpensive way. And I think even like Rothy's was one of these companies too, where venture capitalists, injects money into the business. The founders and the team go out and they just buy social media advertising, and for a very cheap way, they could get millions of new customers. I think we heard that stat about Rothy's at some point. They I don't remember the exact numbers because numbers just go in one ear and out the other ear for me. But it was, they acquired like 1 million customers in 18 months or something, like something insane like that, where, that's just doesn't maybe it does happen, but it's just so much more expensive now.
Yeah. Right.
So I think in line with all that was happening, these millennial brands were curating these like perfect worlds with this like beautiful, very color specific branding. And it worked.
Yeah. Well, that's what people wanted to see.
Right.
It's what the customer was seeing on Instagram, and
Yes.
that's what they wanted at
And
that time. They wanted the aspirational, perfect life.
Yes. And then it also kind of birthed the perfect influencer life too.
Yes.
Because like they were promoting all these brands and getting paid to, and then it churned out these like beautifully curated grids of influencers with these picture perfect lives of like coffee and breakfasts in the morning. I don't even know, right?
Yeah.
Like before
the perfect cup of coffee with the
yes.
whatever on top of the foam.
Yeah, exactly. And this was before like video was a thing. So it was just like a one static post that you would post, and it was like a picture perfect thing.
Right.
And I think we did this too. You know? I mean, we grew exponentially during that time too, and would post these probably what looked like picture perfect things of our fleece.
I'm like picturing like a bike with a basket and a big baguette coming out of it. Like, right?
Yes, and like hydrangeas.
Yeah, exactly.
1000%. Yeah. Exactly. And I feel like we as consumers ate it up. Like we wanted to see that. And I think Instagram, the algorithm then pushed that too. So then my question is, if you keep thinking about this, like, does the algorithm just control what we as brands are doing? Because like that was what the algorithm called for then. So we did it. Now the algorithm's saying authentic, behind the scenes. That's what Gen Z wants, which we can keep talking about too, what people want now. Like,
I
are we being
think-
controlled by the algorithm?
Well, I don't know though, because I think that world was what people wanted for so long, and then people got sick of it, and then TikTok came out,
Yes.
and that was more like people being goofy, and at that same time, people were scrolling through
Yep.
and posting a lot,
Right.
and in order to keep up with people posting, you had to post a lot too.
That's such a
So
good
you didn't
point.
have time to post the perfect things. It was
Yeah.
more like quantity over quality.
Yes.
So people were getting more real and posting like goofy videos that weren't as real.
And who doesn't love that? Like
Yeah.
funny videos of like,
And so I don't know. It was posting quantity over quality, and then also people getting sick of the perfect life and like
yes.
it getting exhausting for people.
Yes.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it was those two things.
Yep. Kind of happening at the
At
same
the
time.
same time.
That's exactly right. And then Instagram starts Reels to compete with TikTok,
Yeah.
and it all starts happening on Instagram too.
Right.
And then I think simultaneously Gen Z starts, because of all that, on TikTok and like if you see a reel where you can really relate and you're like, man, that's funny, and you send it to all your friends and then it pushes it out in the algorithm, like the minute you see that as a consumer, you're like, I want more of that. You know,
Yes.
like I want to feel real about something, and I don't want to be like, I don't want it to feel like advertising and like this, picture perfect thing, I guess.
Yeah. And I think, and then Instagram sees that people want that. And so then they kind of work the algorithm
Yep.
in that way.
Yes.
So is it the chicken or the egg?
Yep. That's
The question.
Yeah, it's everything. It's everything coming together. And so now here we are today, where I'm reading, seeing, also picking up on the algorithm that people want emotion, relatability, and real human stories behind brands.
I do think it all kind of started with the rise of TikTok. Like, I think that this has been a transition
Yeah.
since then, which
think
when
you're
did that
right.
happen? Like around COVID, like 2020
Yeah, TikTok
is when TikTok took off.
Yep.
So it's been a transition where Instagram was rising up until about 2020, and then TikTok and real videos started.
Yeah, exactly.
But throw AI into this now. Because if you have AI editing photos for people
Yeah.
and starting to do like videos and stuff for people,
Yep.
they're going to make it look more perfect.
Right.
AI, they meaning AI.
Yeah, because can you make AI like messy and authentic
I
right
don't
now?
think so. No, right?
I mean,
Will it go back to perfection again?
Yeah. But are people going to, because I can tell if a video is AI quickly, right? Like,
Yeah.
I got in my algorithm on Instagram, I was pushed this video of an AI influencer who's a fake podcaster. Like, I don't even know if she has a podcast, but it's like this stunningly beautiful, perfect woman speaking on a podcast. Like, it's so fake because there's literally not a like, it's
Did
not
you keep
real.
watching it?
I did. I clicked in. I was like, who is this? And then I was like,
Instagram's
oh,
going to see that you're watching it for
Yes.
however long and keep pushing that now.
Now they're going to keep pushing me fake AI people
Yeah.
that are beautiful.
And Mom keeps sending us those babies that are dancing
know.
and like talking, which are hilarious.
Yeah, and you're like, this isn't
This is
real.
definitely
right?
AI.
I know.
But I just wonder, like, will it go
know.
back now?
Yeah.
Because I think the messy videos started with TikTok,
Yeah.
which was a technology like
Yes. That.
disruptor. I guess that's the word.
Yeah.
So
social
is
media
AI going to
disruptor.
disrupt the
Yeah. Algorithm.
algorithm again?
It is really actually scary if you think about AI. I don't want to think about it too much. It's really scary. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably happening. It's probably going to start happening.
Are we going to be perfect again?
I know, but we can't compete with that with AI being
don't
like,
know.
I don't know. So the other term that came up as I was reading about this, which maybe you saw too in what I sent you, is the term millennial cringe. And that just made me laugh because there are so many things that we've done that are like so cringy since launching Dudley Stevens. And I don't even think it's millennial. I think that cringe is like required when you're doing what we're doing and putting yourself out there.
Do you have an example?
No, but I just thought that was a funny term. Like
This, I mean, yeah.
like people are now so critical of that. Like if something's cringy and like, you know, I don't,
I
but
mean,
then
there's always cringy things that we
Exactly.
do in life.
yeah,
It's
yes,
life.
I know it's kind of just life. I think it's more like confidence and
Yeah.
putting yourself out there, and you know,
You have to make mistakes.
yes, you have to make
We always
mistakes.
talk about that.
Yeah.
But also like it's the trends and like like as you grow up, you think about what you did in the 90s and you're like, oh, that was cringe.
Yeah,
Because it's
like what you wore or something.
I almost said 20 years. It's 30 years later.
Yes. I know. Yeah, you look back at what you wore or what you did
Yeah.
or I don't know, and you're like, oh God, that's cringy. So the other thing they're saying is that people are sick of that millennial cringe thing, and that younger shoppers are way less brand loyal than like our age or older shoppers, Gen Z.
Yeah, that makes sense because they're used to flipping through things so quickly. So
Right.
they're just not
not.
loyal in general.
No,
That's sad.
I know, that's really sad. And where it's like contradictory too is like Quince right now, which is advertised on every podcast I listen to. They're kind of everywhere right now. They just raised a ton of money. Their valuation is like some crazy in the billions. But that to me is very millennial brand.
Right.
Like the clean logo, all the clothes are so neutral and like,
Yeah.
you know, there's not much color. There's not much design
But
difference.
it's not really a brand.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. It is a brand.
It
Sorry.
is-
I don't know what I mean
yeah.
by that. But it's not like a
Yeah. There's no much.
lifestyle brand, I guess, is what I'm trying
There
to
is
say.
no face behind it or hearts,
Yeah,
really. It's just
exactly.
kind of like
There's no heart behind it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it.
which the other brand that was mentioned that's a millennial brand that, you know, hasn't, I don't think they're around anymore is, do you remember Brandless?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Quince is kind of giving me vibes like that. So
Right, okay.
I mean, I don't know, maybe Brandless also failed because the business structure wasn't good either. You know, who knows what was going on behind the scenes. And then also there really was no, I mean, they called themselves Brandless.
Right.
So I do think that Brandless not succeeding, like it shows that even though Gen Z might not be as loyal, they do want that heart and that authenticity behind it.
Yeah.
So like if you can keep speaking like that to them, you know,
I don't think it hurts.
it does not hurt.
No.
I mean,
Well, I
yeah.
also think what are like our kids? What generation are they called?
Gen Alpha, I think.
So I feel like they are very much into brands.
You just
So
Google this. Yeah.
the generation, like the younger generation, like they're already brand loyal.
Yeah, Gen Alpha.
Like
Yeah.
my kids love goat.
Yes.
Like there are a lot of kids that
Wait,
a lot
this
of
is such a good point.
towns out there that don't know what goat is.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like very regional, but
Yep.
goat is a young boy's brand, and my
Yeah.
kids are obsessed with it.
Same.
The
Well, my
girls,
son.
all these girls have loved the Stanley water bottles. Was a huge thing. They
I
love
mean,
Lululemon. Like I feel like
my
they're
daughter is
that
the most
generation.
brand loyal person. That's such a
Exactly.
good point. Yeah.
So I think it's worth it to stick with the brand story because maybe there's one generation that isn't, but
You know what?
we'll get those little ones.
We'll get the little ones. Gen Z kind of is their own
Yeah.
generation.
Right.
Maybe COVID kind of like, they were like, screw all this.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to do our own thing. We don't know what you people are doing, you're millennials. But Gen Alpha's like, no, we get it.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, our kids are like Sephora, Lululemon, Stanley, Love Shack Fancy.
Yeah.
She like now Hill House Home because they opened in our town. Elle is like, I want to go to Hill House Home. Like these
Right?
girls are dialed into these brands.
It's so funny to watch.
Yeah.
I love it.
I know. Actually, you're right. As a marketer and brand person, brand people, I think it's great.
I know. We gotta dial into that generation.
Yeah. How do we reach those little kids with our fleece? I mean, we do have little kids stuff, but it's not a huge part of our business. Maybe it'll grow.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to come up with, you have been saying this for a while to reach the younger generations.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Someday.
I know. I mean, because I've had friends that will text and send me pictures of their teenagers being like, she just stole my turtleneck.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, she should just buy one. Like, she might like it, especially if you like have a uniform to school or you can't wear like a hoodie to school.
Yeah.
Our turtlenecks are like the perfect answer for that.
Right. And they wear extra smalls.
I know.
They can wear
They're like, I mean, I was the same size I am now as 7th grade. Girls grow
That's right.
really fast.
Good point.
Anyway, It's all very interesting. Your point about Gen Alpha is so spot on. And I think that's such a great way to look at it. And I think it just reaffirms what we're doing with our brand and like staying loyal to it. Mm-hmm. But we've had that. Well, we're millennials and we've had that millennial aesthetic, and maybe we do still, whatever. But we've never really strayed from being the face of the brand and like speaking about it. I think I think
all the brands that have the length, the history, like all the long-term brands, I'm blanking on what the legacy brands, I guess you call them, have a story and a brand story and a lifestyle, like Patagonia, and you need to stick with it. You need to be loyal to it, and you need to tell it.
And also to give credit where credit is due, to use that quote again, it's really hard to do that. Like you have to put yourself out there and set yourself up for criticism and have a thick skin.
Yes.
Like those other millennials kind of like they have founders.
Yeah. Yes. Right.
I know some of them, but I don't know them really, like by name. I don't know. So it's really hard.
Yeah.
Because at points people are going to not like you.
Yeah.
And you can't please everybody.
No, you can't.
So, rise above it is what I think. Like,
true.
Stay true to who you are. We know who we are. We know our values and what we do day in and day out. And so we just have to like keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking. Keep on doing you.
Keep on doing us. And it's hard. So, all right. Well, check out our drops.
Yeah.
Is there anything else on the millennial? So ChatGPT was amazing on this topic, just to wrap up the episode. I was asking it questions and chatting with it this morning. And then it was like, would you like me to create a campaign for your brand that speaks to the Gen Z, like what, this non-millennial brand thing? And I was like, sure. And it sent this whole thing that I haven't even read yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I don't even know. I don't know what it was. I literally haven't looked at it, but I'm going to go back and read what it recommended to do.
Maybe we should ask ChatGPT how to reach Gen Alpha.
Great. Maybe we skip over Gen Z.
Yeah, exactly.
Go straight to those Gen Alpha. I mean, we know them the best. They're our kids.
They're our kids.
So we know our generation because it's us and we wear a product every day, and we know our kids. So
there we go.
We don't have any Gen Zers.
That's sticking to us. That's us.
We're coming for you, Gen Alpha. I'm going to ask it next. I'm going to ask both. We'll try both. Maybe we'll try both. All right. Well, happy Tuesday. Shop our drops.
Like and subscribe. I was just reading Millennial Cringe, and that was a cringe moment right there.
We're cringy millennials. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not going to apologize. I'm a cringy millennial, and I'm going to keep being a cringy millennial. My nickname in college was Grandma because I say embarrassing things. I'm going to stay true to who I am.
Oh my God.
That's just who I am.
I asked Jake what I should talk about on the podcast today, and he goes, I don't know, but just say 6'7".
There you go. 6'7".
There's my millennial cringe moment.
Yep. 6'7" is done, by the way.
So last year.
So 2025. I'm glad that's done.
Oh, me
We're
too.
over and out with that.
And on
that note, we'll wrap up, and thank you for listening.
And
our
like
listeners
and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, Kaki's line. And our listenership is going up. We're so excited. So thank you for listening in. And I do think that like commenting and leaving reviews really helps, and subscribing. So
yes.
Thanks guys.
Thanks, everyone.
See you later.
Bye.